And I'm more at peace than I've ever been when I was chasing after what I thought I needed to get to where I am right now. We say thank you, God, quietly in our hearts, without making any outward sound, but in the interior of our hearts. We say thank you, God. Thank you for the wonder, the peace, the bliss of this moment now. Thank you for the experience of knowing that I need nothing else. I am this bliss. I am this. Everything else is stuff I've made up. Stuff that someone else has told me I need. And now in this moment we're aware of the infinite wonder of God's love, of God's abundance, that God would give us moments such as this, where everything is perfect. And so we say in the silence of our hearts, thank you, God. Thank you, God. And you can almost feel the presence of that energy that some people call God, Allah, Brahman, Yahweh, Jehovah. The energy itself of life. You can almost feel it raining down upon us now that we've paid attention to this and only this moment. Now that we've focused on this and only this sliver of time. Now that we've allowed ourselves to be totally present right here and nowhere else, you can almost feel, with your sensitivity opened, the energy of life, the love of God raining down upon you like a million gazillion little drops of rain, right through the ceiling of this room, on your own body. Give yourself permission now to just open the palms of your hand to the ceiling. I'm going to invite you to hold your hand out in front of you, both hands out in front of you. Take them off your laps and let your hands just be in midair, facing the ceiling, touching nothing. And now focus on the palms of your hands. Just focus there. I'm going to be quiet. And as I'm quiet, you focus on the palms of your hands and notice what you're feeling. If you're totally present and completely focused right here, right now, you might be able to feel the actual energy of life in the palm of your hand. Beginning to vibrate, you're picking up the vibration. Now I'm going to invite you to gently bring that energy together. Face your hands toward each other. Don't let them touch. Please do not let your hands touch the other hand. Just bring them together. Almost as if you were praying, if you will. But don't let your hands touch. Just bring them together as close as you can without touching. And feel the energy between your hands, like an invisible ball of light. Place the energy there with your focus. Now focus not on your hands, but on the space between your hands. And feel the energy. Feel life. As you begin to feel that energy between your hands, allow yourself to have a little fun with it. Just have a tiny bit of fun with it. Play with it. Let it expand. In fact, see how far apart your hands can reach, how far apart your hands can separate before you lose touch with the energy. And when you lose touch with it, bring your hands back together until you connect with it again. And just play with it that way. And let it come in and out, expand and contract, the breathing in and out of life itself. You can feel that energy. Now bring it back together again, right in front of your chest. Bring the energy back together again. And say hello to your soul. You're holding your soul in the palm of your hand. Say hello to God, who says, if you ever imagined I didn't exist, then what is this that you're holding? Who says, if you ever imagined that I wasn't real, then what is this? What is this? Yes. Now bring that energy to your heart. Just gently bring it to your heart, moving it slowly and gently, right over your heart chakra and right into yourself. Good. Very good. And that feels so good. We say thank you, God. Thank you, God, for letting me experience your presence physically in this way, in this moment called now. And now, with as little fuss and noise as possible, gently but swiftly, reaching for your writing implements, and when you get them in your hand, respond to the question you've written there without thinking. Write the first thing that comes to your mind. Do not think, just open yourself and write. If nothing is coming, don't think, oh my God, nothing's coming. Just be with now and wait for something to arrive. As soon as it arrives, write it, even if it doesn't have anything to do with your question. Just write whatever comes to your mind. Good. Now, if nothing has come to you to write, and your mind feels empty, and there's nothing to say, I'm going to do something daring. I'm going to invite you now to write something anyway. This time, use your mind. That is, write what you want to hear as the answer to that question. Write what you would love to hear as the answer to that question. Make it up. That's something you all can do. You can't even say, I didn't hear anything, because I'm now asking you to just make it up. As if you were writing a little fiction story. Make it up. The best answer you can devise.